not fun. Boy, I got a bump way, not fun. Boy, I got a bump way, not fun. Boy, I got a bump way, not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting that cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops, gonna pop.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Katie York sent to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley gets it up. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Punt meets him at the 28. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On first down, here's Eckler. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Avonte Maddox comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Kyle up, Yeti. Hey.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kyle up, Yeti. Out.
Here's 2nd and 2. Forced out to his right. Able to get it to Barkley. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Landover right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther Street. Ready,
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Let's go now. Mustang 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Big Lion. Ready?
On first down, here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll get the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders facing a deficit near the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Street.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go. 70 Ranger, 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hurt.
Motioning the tight end now. Daniels throwing on 3rd. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tress Way. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this hits to the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted! That is Michael Davis! And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Looking for... And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Come on, set. Hey, check that. Street.
Here's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Great.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Vacates quick, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
63.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On the give, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Check smash. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Running left, it's Gainwell. Jukes his way into the clear. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They stick with Gainwell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and just 2 to go. Again, this is Gainwell. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal. Handoff here to Gainwell. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Gainwell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
19 Tiger. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go check. Go check.
Motion man sent left. Daniels on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
19 tight. 19 tight. Big Lion.
Desperation time on 4th down. He's on the move. He's got the first, avoids a hit. Job well done. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Street! Street! Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. It's taken in by Eckler. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And he's brought down after a short gain. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught by Marshall. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, check that. Street!
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Trap 60. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. But he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come, my team. Come. Let's go. 7 Pirates. Right there.
First throw for the backup now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They bring the tight end in motion. Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler.
He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Commanders 6. Cade York to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And he'll get a couple more on the dive before being marked down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give here to Gainwell. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. This is Gainwell. Jukes out a 1-stop, and he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Eagles getting closer to their 10th win of the season. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready. Panthers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
To throw. On the move, headed right. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Throw complete to Eckler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Buys time, rolling right. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
70 range. Come on. Set. Ready.
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Avonte Maddox comes up with it. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
A give right side to Gainwell. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commander 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
Keep it up. Keep it up.